Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online classes. This is C. John Paul, lecturer in English of Srinatheswara College of Arts and Science, Amlapuram, affiliated at KVN University, Rajamahendravaram. Right, we are discussing about the second year, fourth semester, CSS, Communication and Soft Skills paper. We have been discussing about the first unit soft skills. Underly the first unit discussing nearly 5 lessons are there. First one is positive attitude. The second one is body language. Third one is SWOC or SWOT. And this is very important topic. Now we are discussing very clearly about this SWOC and SWOT. Today's world, as we know, is very demanding. Either the field of education or the job market, you need to be the best to be chosen and to be unique in your field. You need to be aware of yourself, your confidence levels, and your values. Though the various methods available, we can analyze ourselves to know our strengths and weaknesses. We need to understand and learn to handle emotions of yourself and others. The necessity and importance of working together as a team and to go about being a good team player in the need of the hour. Good communication skills help you to develop a good network by which you can learn the attitudes and characteristics of others and reform yourselves if needed. Being able to communicate well is an art. The opportunities one is presented with to communicate with someone face to face or a telephone can be utilized to develop good rapport and relationship, either personally or professionally. In this unit, we discuss about SWOC or SWOT. Underly discuss attitude, emotional intent, telephone etiquette. Under interpersonal can see how these soft skills are going to help an individual to succeed in life. So, the first one, what is SWOC? What is SWOC? And what is SWOC and SWOT characteristics? SWOC characteristics. So, general definition, Louis Fauci said this like chance for the prepared mind. SWOC or SWOT is the acronym from S stands for strengths, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunities, T stands for threats or challenges. It is an assessment tool to describe the present status of individuals or organizations and work out plan for future. SWOC helps persons or institutions with waves, factors, and shows the waves to achieve goals. It also lists favorable and unfavorable factors and shows the ways to overcome challenges with opportunities. And strengths or weaknesses are the internal factors that influence the individual or organizational objects, and they are within their control. And opportunities and threats are the external factors that influence the individual or organizational objects, and they are beyond their control. And positive and negative feelings, internal, and strengths and opportunities are positive. Strengths is internal, opportunity is external. The negative words, weakness within control, threats and challenge beyond the control. These are internal, negative is weakness, external negative is threats and challenges. So here discussed SWOT analysis can be done at the individual level as well as the organizational level. When individual or organization face critical situations where important decisions have to be taken, pertaining to the desired objects that has already been identified. The identified, and they need methods to enhance their current position and find out ways to achieve their goals by overcoming the present problems. SWOC or SWOT analysis is an effective tool that aids strategic planning for both individual and organizational growth and development. The term SWOC stands for strengths, weakness, opportunity, threats. So now SWOC analysis has following characteristics. The four characters, that is, one is strengths. Strengths are positive attributes of the individual or the organization that help to achieve to desired objectives. And the second one is weaknesses. Weaknesses are the negative attributes of the individuals or the organization that makes it difficult to accomplish the desired object or objectives. The third one is opportunities. Opportunities are the favorable circumstances that can create a possibility for progress that results in the achievement of the desired object or objectives. Threats are challenges. It is the unfavorable circumstances that can cause damage to the individual or the organization and stop them from accomplishing their desired objectives. The question first one is, what is SWOC or SWOT? A SWOC or SWOT characteristics. This is the information very clearly. The next one is the another brief and clear analysis. What is SWOC and SWOC analysis? Just we have learned that before the question what is SWOC and the characteristics, and the next one is SWOC or SWOT analysis. SWOC stands for strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats. It is a scientific tool for any individual or organization to study these four elements for existing status and plan for future. Status and plan for future. SWOT focuses on how an individual who has a goal to and helps to reach it. It studies the internal and external factors that are favorable, unfavorable to reach that goal. Favorable and unfavorable. So why T in SWOT changed to be C? The term threat is originated from military strategy, which gives a negative meaning. Uses C as the challenge or constraints is recommended to create more positive attitude. They are a little positive in their meaning, so it connotes negative meaning, hence it is of lot of being replaced by challenges or constraints. So internal and external factors. Strengths and weaknesses are internal and personal. Opportunities and threats are external factors. Strengths and opportunities are helpful. Weaknesses and threats, challenges are harmful. This is the general awareness of SWOT. The another most important question: what are the advantages of SWOT analysis for students? So SWOT advantages and useful things. What are the uses of SWOT analysis and utilizes? Generally, the typical problem of today youth is familiarity with many things and ignorance of the own self. They know many things about Sachin and Dhoni and many more about Hollywood and Bollywood, but they don't know about themselves. This is very drawback. That is why there are advertisements like, do you want to know about yourself? Do you want to know about yourself? Contact us. In any daily newspapers, where you think you can or you think you can not. You are right, said Henry Ford. When we know better, we do better is the axiom, emphasizing the need and meaning of self-knowing skills. In order to achieve in life, one has to know oneself and build strong personality. As people who use their talent to their fullest extent only will be successful. The quality of achieving the world depends on the quality of knowing self that presides it. But on the path of exploring, you may suffer from problems if you know what weaknesses are, and if you manage these weaknesses, the path to excellence is easy. Excellent to easy. Therefore, in order to identify these strong and analysis, and identify your strengths and weaknesses and analysis the opportunities and challenges. SWOC analysis is proven to be most beautiful technique. Now the following are some of the advantages of SWOC. SWOC or SWOT, the first one. Analysis shows why people are unable to reach their goals in life. The second one is it helps to understand various ways to reach your goal. And third one, it is beneficial to recognize both the opportunities available and the threats to face. The fourth one, by realizing weaknesses, one can overcome and escape threats. And the fifth one, it's a framework. Its framework once can overcome and escape threats. It points out of the need to be boost your career and assist you to reach your personal goals. Knowing and using your strengths can make you potential and turns you a quality person. Used in an employment context, it strives you to excel in your profession. It discloses opportunities that you need to be utilized. It also helps to peep into yourself so that you can draft your career plan and complete successfully. So these are advantages of SWOC. The next important question, how to do SWOC and SWOC analysis. SWOC analysis ni ఎలా చేయాలి, ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ని మనం అడిగితే స్వాక్ అనాలిసిస్ వస్తుంది అనేది నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్గా మీకు ఎగ్జాంపుల్గా ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. మీరు చేసుకోవడానికి యూటిలైజ్ అవుతుంది. ఎగ్జామ్లో ఈ క్వశ్చన్కి ఆన్సర్ ఇది కాదు, కానీ ఎట్లా చేయాలంటే ఇవి రాయాలి, మనం వీటికి ఆన్సర్స్ రాయాలి. జనరల్గా చూద్దాం. హౌ టు డూ స్వాక్ అనాలిసిస్. To do your personal SWOC analysis, write down answers to the following questions. In another, give empty matrix. ఇక్కడ కొన్ని బాక్సెస్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. స్ట్రెంగ్స్ని క్వశ్చన్ అట్లా చేయాలి, వీక్నెసెస్ని ఇట్లా క్వశ్చన్ చేస్తే మనకి SWOC అనాలిసిస్ వస్తుంది అని. ఆర్ యూ క్లియర్? రైట్. ఫస్ట్ స్ట్రెంగ్స్ చూద్దాం. What merits do you have that others don't have? What merits do you have and have that others don't have? నీ దగ్గర ఉన్న మెరిట్స్, స్ట్రెంగ్స్ ఏంటి, అవతల వాళ్ళ దగ్గర లేనివి ఏమిటో కూడా మీరు చూసుకోవాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్. ఆ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగితే తెలిసిపోతుంది. వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్, what you do, like skills, certificates or education, ఇవి చెక్ చేసుకోవడం. And the second one, what do you do better than anyone else? The next one is what do you do better than others? ఎట్లా, ఏది బెటర్గా మనం చేయగలం ఇతరుల కంటే. The third question, what personal resources can you utilize? What personal resources, the God-equipped number of resources, can you utilize? The next, what do others people see as your strengths? This is also very important. And which talent makes you most proud of? Which talents make you proud of? Which talent makes you most proud of? check once your own self. And what values do you have than others? And the seventh one, do you have friends who motivated you? These 7 questions ask to yourself, then come out your strengths. And the next analysis of this work, which type of questions asked to you. And weaknesses. What tasks do you usually avoid due to fear of failures? And what do people around you see your weaknesses? Which type of weaknesses have you? Are you completely confident of your subject learning? If not, where? What happened? Like this. What are your negative work habits? Example, late, short temper, excitement, like this. Do you have personality traits that hold you back your field? Example, public fear. Example, public fear. These questions ask to you. Find out weaknesses in your. And the next one is opportunities. Opportunities. What new subject can help you more? And next, how can you take advantage of your sources? Advantages. And do you have friends what offer good advice? Can you take advantage of changing syllable? How do you tackle a different subject when others fear? Do you find any skills that only filled by you? Do you find any skills that only filled by you? In which area do you have not have complaint comparatively with others? These are opportunities questions. And the challenges. What obstacles do you currently face at study? Are any of your friends competing with you for projects or roles? Project or roles. Is your subject demanded decreasing? Does changing syllable fear you reaching your goal? Could any of your weakness lead to failure? Weakness lead to failure. These are questions to ask to you and answers. Then all how to answer these questions. How to answer these questions. Strengths. How to analysis SWOC. And first one, fluent communication skills NCC certificate. The first question, what is this? First question ఏంటండి? What merits do you have that others don't have? I have fluent communication and I have a NCC certificate. Second, what do you do better than anyone else? Yes, Aim high and clear about goals. వాళ్ళకంటే నాకు ఎయిమ్స్ క్లారిటీగా ఉన్నాయి. థర్డ్ వన్, వాట్ పర్సనల్ రిసోర్సెస్ కెన్ యూ యూటిలైజ్? ఎస్, ఫాదర్ బుక్స్, మామ్ సపోర్ట్, family motivation. And fourth, what do other people see as your strengths? Okay, ability to study for long hours. And fifth, which talent makes you most proud of? Understanding others' viewpoints clearly. This is the very important. What values do you have than others? Oh, confidence levels with peers. Do you have friends who motivate you? Yes, a few. Yes, a few. And weaknesses. Question to answer to analysis like this. What task do you usually avoid due to fear of failure? Talking to elders, particularly the land. Talking to elders, particularly the land. What do you people around you see your weaknesses? Not sharing feelings, ideas with others. And are you completely confident of your subject learning? If not, where? No, particularly certain chapters in physics. And what are your negative work habits? Waking up late. Do you have personality traits that hold you back in your field? Yes, not respecting others and strengths and opportunities. What new subject can help you more? At present, computer programming. How can you take advantage of these sources? Use resources at the right time. What do you have friends who offer good advice? Yes, quite someone. Can you take advantage of changing syllabary? Yes, I can. How do you tackle a different subject when others fear? With the help of teachers and parents. Do you find any skill that only filled by you? Yes, one or two. In which area do you not have complaint comparatively with others? Mathematics and chemistry, SL. On challenges. What obstacles do you currently face at study? English classes not handled regularly. Are you of your friends competing with you for projects or roles? Yes, some friends. Is your subject demanded decreasing? Yes, unfortunately. Does changing syllabus fear you reaching your goal? Yes, if frequently change. Could any of your weaknesses lead to failure? Possibly. These like are analysis, SWOC. For example, do you want to speak English fluently? If yes, prepare your SWOC. chart analyzing all your possibilities and find out how to overcome those weaknesses and threats by using strengths and opportunities. Do you want to speak English fluent? దీనికి మీరు SWOC అనాలిసిస్ చేయమంటున్నారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్స్ చూద్దాం. స్ట్రాంగ్ డిజైర్, సెకండ్ రెడీనెస్ టు వర్క్ హార్డ్, థర్డ్ వన్ గుడ్ మెమొరీ, నైస్, వెరీ గుడ్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్స్. వీక్నెసెస్, ఫియర్ ఆఫ్ ఇంగ్లీష్, not ready to use English on own, lack of speaking spirit. These completely weaknesses of about English. And opportunities, father encouragement, uncle's guidance, friends readiness to help. These are opportunities. And challenges and threats, irregular classes, lack of encouraging environment at college, demoralizing exam system. These are the SWOC analysis. Again one more example, if it is clearly understand, that's why I say these things. For example, gather stories of two such individuals who have achieved some extraordinary success in a spite of a strong opposing conditions or chronic diseases from a newspaper or web, and compare their lives with that of others leading normal lives with the help of SWOC. So Kirti, a school girl from Rajasthan, right her left foot as she lost both her arms and toes of right foot in an electronic accident when she went out into fields to relieve herself. Here is her SWOC. So strengths, willingness to work hard, strong desire to succeed, confidence at feet. Weaknesses, met with an accident, medical negligence led to amputation, persisting weakness. Opportunities, help from government, support from NGOs, teachers encouragement. Challenges and threats, poverty coming in the way, family discouraging, insulting peers at school. These are the Kirti physical handicapped SWOC analysis. So these analysis yourself very clearly. First of all, what is your strength, what is your weakness, what is your opportunity, what is your threats, what is your challenges. So if you not find out these, like, you can't get any success. How can we find our strengths and weakness, opportunity and threats? I clearly explain very well. This is not only subject, this is a life matter. SWOC analysis is very useful. SWOC is a scientific tool, but its application depends on how well one analyzes it. It first requires objective observation. Strengths and weaknesses are to be observed clearly. The both are very important. And opportunities and threats should also be assessed systematically. One has to look at all the four factors from one's own perspective. Then all the four aspects must be considered from people point of view too. Realistic outlook should prevail over baseless assumptions. If properly applied, SWOC blesses one with boundless success. One with boundless success. So you find out strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats. So then it is useful for individual and organization. Really, it helps a lot. It gives a strength, all these things. So utilize these things. And analysis. Consider from your own perspective. Consider from the point of view of the people around you. So be realistic and don't be modest or shy. This is not good for your success and development. So try to analysis of yourself first of all. Look into your life. So once remember Wilma Rudolph story. Wilma Rudolph, she is how to did help her win the Olympic medals. How? These are very things important. What was the doctor's opinion? But how did Wilma prove herself step by step? So, and competitive between Hannah Wilma Olympics, motivated herself by mother, coach, all. So once remember, my dear friends, qualities of Wilma, they help her to win the Olympic medals. Once remember, Wilma Rudolph faced troubles in tones, but she remained a bundle of positive traits. That is very, very important. She dared to dream. She dared to dream. She is unfit for running. The doctors already said. The doctors already said. She never walk. She could not walk. Wilma would not survive. They added that even if she lived, she could not walk. For polio had no cure. But Wilma proved those doctors wrong. Wilma survived, walked and ran. She made history as the fastest woman runner. How? How? She aimed high. She dared to dream. She was determined. She pursued her dreams constantly. She had an iron will. She had an iron will. Her body was weak, too weak, but her spirit was strong. But her spirit was strong. She defied her doctors and walked without the advised brass. She motivated herself. She motivated herself. She took her mother's and coach temples, encouraging words well. She followed them. She was willing to learn from failures. She was a patient enough to put up with survive physical pain. All these qualities helped Wilma Rudolph to win gold medals in Olympics in 1960 in Rome, Italy. So my dear students, please once analyze yourself individually. What is your strength? What is your opportunity? What is your weakness? What is your all threats and challenging things. So don't misuse your life. So utilize these things and learn. The next video will be continued. Thank you so much.